everybody! Today I'm going to give you a tour of my new room at uni. I'm still in college-owned accommodation, or halls if you want to call it that, and I actually quite like my new room. I've decorated it, I've settled in now, and I'm going to show you around. So this is the view of my room as you walk in the door. You can see it's so light because I've got these massive floor-length windows, which I love because my room last year had much smaller windows, so it was a bit dark. So here is the bed. I've got my pink throw as I had last year, and Wilco bedding. I have got a duvet like that underneath my throw, and I actually really like the bed area because it's got these cushion things at the back of the bed, so it can be like a sofa as well as a bed. And the best part, it's secret storage as well. And then around the top of the bed I've just got lots of decorative bits. I've got my Winnie the Pooh print up here, my new water bottle because I'm trying to have a reusable water bottle this year. And oh, I love this photo. This photo returns of all us at the start. It's just like memories up there. I've got my alarm clock in a very handy little cubby in here so I can do my alarm in there. So down the end of the bed here we have actually got a little coffee table, which I love because it's just a space to put things I bring up. I've got my tray here at the moment, so I'm making breakfast for myself with some coffee. I'll just bring it up on my tray and put it on my coffee table. And then, as before, my laundry bin, and I have actually got laundry bags in there this year, so I don't have to use bin liners, which is good. The laundry segment is going to reach new heights this year. And I've also got my clothes area. Okay, so moving on round, we have the desk area. Love a good spinny chair. I've got my lamps up here, and let me zoom you in on my other bits on the desk. So here I've got my hole punch, my sticky tape, my stapler, pens and pencil pots, other useful desk bits like that. And then moving along we have my MacBook Air and also my filing tray, which doesn't have much paper in it at the moment, but it will get very messy very shortly, I can guarantee you. And one of the best parts about this desk that I didn't realise existed is it's got this thing, and underneath it, not be able to get it up now, is plugs. So that is very handy. Okay, and then in the bottom part of the desk I have these two drawers. They're not quite as big as the drawers I had in my desk last year, but there's other secret storage around, so it doesn't matter too much. So in this big drawer that I know is supposed to be for files, but I've just dumped everything in there. So I've got spare folders, my laptop case, spare stationery that I'm currently not using, that's just fallen out everywhere, way to go Paige, envelopes, you name it, just spare bits and bobs, spare staples, batteries in there. And then this is my top desk drawer for things that I use on a regular basis, so my actual pencil case that I take to lectures with me, and a pack of cards, my calculators, new pens because I always get through pens so quickly at uni, like I just write so much. My glasses, always handy, and my to-do list papers are in there. And now we've come around to one of the most exciting parts of the room, and you might be thinking, not much to see here, but just you wait. To the right of the desk we have a door onto a balcony. And here is the view onto the balcony. It's not as big as some of the other balconies, but it's a decent size for me. I want to get a deck chair and put it out here. Now moving round, this is literally my favourite part of the room. Like, this notice board is absolutely massive, like double the size of my notice board last year. And I'm so pleased it is because I had so many photos to fit up there. So I've got the notice board filled with lots of memories. I've got old menus, old putting scorecards, and just memories, postcards from holidays, etc, etc. And I just love looking up at that. I went for the kind of messy style, like all the angles of the photos and stuff, that's on purpose. I didn't want to go for tidy because I knew I'd get too stressed about it not being perfect, so I was like, yeah, just go for a messy style, lots of gaps between photos, and here you have it. And I also have a set of snowflake fairy lights up on this side of it as well, which I like, getting rather festive. I have an armchair, which is so much comfier than my chair in my room last year. Like, it's more squidgy, nicer to relax in. Also nice radiator behind, so when it's cold when I get in, I'm just going to come and sit on this armchair and against the radiator and warm up. Okay, and then here we have my shelving unit. On the bottom shelf I've just got things like my makeup, and yeah, literally just my makeup has taken up that whole space. Got quite a lot of makeup. Next shelf I have my hair stuff and mirror up here, and then I've got lots of mugs and cutlery and kitchen stuff because the kitchen cupboards aren't that big downstairs, so I like to keep a lot of it still up in my room. Next shelf, this is all my work, so I've got lots of folders. Most of these are empty at the moment, waiting for me to put my second year work in, but I think this one is my physics folder from last year. Oh, and my new textbook for the new year is Electromagnetism 2nd edition, Grant and Phillips. Very exciting, can't wait to get stuck into that. Spare paper and flashcards, of course. You all know I love flashcards, so I always have a stock of those. Up the top I've got like food. So my biscuit tin, Jaffa cakes, which are on offer at the moment, Belvita, just crisps and barbecue sauce and washing up liquid to take downstairs when we need some, and a 10-pack of ciders, get those deals. And then I've also got these side spaces as well, so I've got my pink giraffe in this one for decoration. This shelf I'm using for bike stuff, so my bike helmet, bike lights, bike gloves, bike keys, because it's close to the door, which is just there. So when I'm going out and I need my bike stuff, because I'm cycling to lectures, I can just grab it as I go. Next shelf I have more decorative stuff. Up here I've got medicines, contact lenses. Up here I've got books to read for fun if I have time. More photos, more decorative stuff. And then down the bottom of the shelving unit I have these cupboards which just slide open. This one's not very interesting. It's got spare bedding, towels and laundry stuff, plastic bags, etc. in. And then in this side I've got things like my hair straighteners and electricals, and I think, oh yes, my scarves and gloves and stuff ready to come out when it gets freezing cold. Give it a few weeks and it's going to be absolutely freezing, and I'm going to be cycling to lectures in it. Can't wait. And as you can see, I've got fairy lights running across the top here. I've strung them up using command hooks, or when I say I got my friends to do it for me, but it looks cool. Now we're back at the door, and so you have this little corridor bit coming the other way, which I thought I wasn't going to like. I was worried, I thought it'd be a really dark corridor, but actually because the windows are so big over there, it's actually still quite light. And we've got a full length mirror, and when I saw this I was very, very, very happy. It is much nicer than the full length mirror I had last year. Like, my full length mirror last year was tiny and in the door of my wardrobe. Now this is what I like to see. And then coming down the corridor and round the corner we have another part of the room. I've got my wardrobe here with coats hung up there, and in this room is my bathroom. I am so pleased I've still got an ensuite this year. Like, hallelujah, I really like having my own bathroom. Okay, so this is the wardrobe area. There's actually quite a lot of space. I've got a cupboard in here with jumpers all folded up. Let's open the wardrobe up. It's pretty spacious. I've got most of my clothes hung up. I've got shoes just down here. Let me angle you down. Here are all my shoes in here. And then below the wardrobe doors, we also have drawers. So I have lots of clothes folded in here. So many socks. And just here, I have my slippers here, and also a footstool, because the top of the wardrobe is really high and it's really hard for me to reach, so I'm just using a box to stand on to get my stuff out. And now to head in to my bathroom. Welcome. So it's actually quite big for a bathroom as well. Like, we've got a loo, sink, shower. I'm gonna bring you in. We have a big shelf which I've got all my bathroom stuff out on. I've got my basket of bathroom stuff. It's not particularly tidy, but it is what it is. It's around the corner, so it doesn't have to look nice because no one comes in here except from me. And up here we have a big mirror behind the sink. The mirrors are fab in this place because coming round here we also have this mirror as well. And then here's a quick peek in the shower. There's not really much to see, it's just your standard shower. But yeah, all in all, I'm actually really pleased with my room. It's becoming homelier by the second, and I've just settled in. I feel like it's mine now. I've properly decorated it. I will say it's not quite as modern as my room last year. It's a bit more dated, but I can deal with that. I've got a balcony. That's insane. So very happy with it. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos from me. Hit the notification bell so then you're notified when I next upload, and follow me on Instagram to follow more of what I'm up to at uni as well. It's at _Paige_Y. I'll link it in the description, and I'll see you soon with another video. Uni vlogs, let's go. Bye!